О, ала, алала, чё никого совсем нету? Я так не играю. Я так не играю. Чё? Смеётесь надо мной? Ну ладно. С вами, как всегда, я, ваш несменный ведущий. Сегодня я в своей любимой футболке со скорчем. Надеюсь, удастся сделать для вас очень хороший стрим. Ну, куда все пропало? Тишина. Игра, ты где? Или она здесь должна быть? Давайте снова фильтр потрублим. И все. Ну и все. Пока народ подтягивается, я думаю, можно сделать делик и смогу потратить. Чё так долго? Ты чё, пёс? Гав, гав. Это что такое? Да ты чё, на моем канале началась прямая трансляция, а я и не знал. Кто бы это мог быть? Нет, правда, если вы сейчас смотрите стрим, пожалуйста, что-нибудь напишите в чатик, чтобы я знал, что он подключен, он работает. Так, у нас тут еще и задание, 4 дня осталось. Надо вот это сделать и вот это в первую очередь. Ого, зрители подтягиваются потихоньку. Зря я, наверное, начал делики делать. А мне сегодня 2 фигурки пришли. Не то чтобы прям что-то сверхценное, но вполне себе ностальгичное и только связанное с моим прошлым, с моим детством. Потому что у меня такие были. Вот мой широкер вряд ли. Я его купил к своему моду, чтобы они вместе там стояли. Вместе смотрелись. О, алмаз. Алмаз арбуз. Да блин. Какой бы я вариант не выбрал, я все равно почему-то лечу сюда. Да блин. Заготовочки. Все. Так, идем дальше. Спидраним максимально. Бегом. О, дерево. Собрали.
No, my sword. Let me weave you a I'm the right man.
Ранее. Ау. Вы, ребят, не мешаете. Отдай. Хоть что-то. Бегом. Зрители. Включаются. Нашла в кого выстрелить, блин. Из всех возможных вариантов, почему ты выбрал именно этого? Кто на новенького?
No, my sword. Rain outlines your face.
Сойдет. Долго не сойдет. Можно было быстрее справиться с помощью Сяо. В целом ничего не мешает поменять на него. Или на нашего старого доброго Кадзуки. Я ему сейчас передал вещи Кадзуки, да? Нет, у него на мастерство стихий сейчас надето. Да, 828. 827. 11 на 88. Такой. Давайте, короче, Кадзу тогда возьмем. Смотрим, что он может с мастерством стихий вместо Критором тут шанс, который у Сяо обычно стоит. Я просто ему отдаю их, потому что он тоже же анема персонаж. Хоть он не заточен немножко под Критором тут шанс, но он выдает неплохие цифры.
Time to go.
Кого? А, вот это пройти.
Look at you! Know my sword! Witness the power of good!
One with nature.
Nice and spicy!
As one with wind and cloud. Time to go. Into the wind.
Shake it and stir it! Let me read you a book.
Don't be a killjoy.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Что вообще происходит?
The wind knows me.
Finally, some quiet.
Ну что-то, да, что-то прям мощно. С мастерством стихии у него получается. Я сам не понимаю как, но работает. А где последний или это все? Награда за экспедиции, нашли последний. Вот. Шел. Сейчас мы в пиратов поиграем. Пиратов-бомбардиров. Пиу-пиу, мазафак. Пиу-пиу. Белочка. Ко мне пришла белочка. А какие ваши любимые игрушки детства? Вы помните? Это было очень быстро. Кто еще жив? А вот сейчас не понял. Друг, а ты как там стоишь-то? Сейчас подплывем поближе. Он упал на забор. А ты куда стреляешь, дурак? Все, утоп. Так что строить крепости на воде, ну такое. Особенно когда не умеешь плавать. Еще рядом водоворот тут стоят. Тынк. Максимально быстро. Вы пока подключайтесь. Скоро будет сюжет. Да блин, не то нажал.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
Готово. Все. Так, я обещал прокачать Кадзуку, так что... Чем мы делаем? Вторник, пятница, воскресенье. Закрыто. Так, дальше что у нас? Было оружие. Оружие Кадзухи было. Вот это. Не хватает вот таких штучек. 18.
Wherever in this world I roam,
Впрочем,
memories of
нафиг
my
это
home.
нужно вообще?
this blade,
Без него неплохо справляется.
it is the
верно?
last link I have to the land of my birth.
Что действительно нужно, так это его артефакты прокачать. Это мастерство. Ничего нет. Сейчас тогда метнемся в чайник. Чайник. Не L, чайник. И выкупим все эти эликсиры. И как они там называются правильно. Жух.
This realm is
312 всего лишь. Но этого мало как-то. 2506. Должно хоть на что-то хватить. Ладно. Все так плохо. Еще 7. Есть.
if you ever
Теперь артефакты. Улучшить. Правда, тут хрень какая-то. Тут материалы стоят херовые. Да ладно. Мастерство же мастерство. Вот еще. Шанс крит попадания. Тут 20-ка. Тут еще нет. Тут 20-ка. Тут да. И здесь тоже. В целом можно заменить часы. Уже нет. Уже незачем. Перышко тогда. Да, перышко можно поменять на вот эту вот хрень. Тогда он... нет, это вместо ансамбля будет. Неинтересно, когда вместо ансамбля. Вот
This
это было бы
scenery is
интереснее.
wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Ну да пофиг, пусть у него будет сила атаки-то больше. И разница. Что это у нас? Дендроку. Еще 10 штук тут взялось. Чертеж наживки. 8 круток есть. Круток как-то маловато. Че еще? 630. Сейчас выкупим. Этот, как его... Сколько у меня времени осталось на боевые пропуски? Я бы его знал. Главное сейчас не тратиться. Ждем Сайна. Обычных нету, чтобы крутить.
There are leaves around. and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
4 дня еще осталось. Ну вот, ну вот, ну вот, ну вот, ну вот, все плохо, все плохо, все плохо. Ну и там эти достижения. Все, еще одну хватит. Руточка. Ае. Сколько их теперь у меня? 12. Ну больше. Круто. Асайна. Все в сумеру.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Я понял. Растения, которые можно собрать уже? О, отлично. Астра нужна. Лишь бы собрать. Ой, куда? Штат. Вот эти штуки будем бить. Кто со мной? Херню страдать.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Как день провели, ребят?
Rain outlines your fate. Rain
Into the wind.
nice and spicy.
As one with wind and cloud.
Think you can bully me?
One with nature.
Bubba, get them.
Что-то больше вещей не вижу.
Time to go.
Чё? Внезапная лиана. У меня все есть. Я ходячая энциклопедия. А, реально? Ягода была тут недалеко. И ты не можешь найти.
Shake it and stir. Rain outlines your fate.
Into the wind.
Nice and spicy. You're toast.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Это было быстро.
Time to go.
Ягода, я не успеваю сообразить, что ты там натворил. Своими финтами.
Think you can bully me? Look at you. Time to act. Let me weave you a verse.
As one with wind and cloud.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
You're open. The wind knows me.
Shake it and stir. Know my sword. Rain cutter.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
The wrong test subject.
Подходит, гад.
That was the low bar.
Ух. Успешный успех.
Look at you. Witness the power.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Booba, get them.
One with nature.
Вроде все вещи собрал.
Think you can bully me? Can't handle you. Rain cutter.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Nice and spicy.
One with nature.
Rain outlines your fate.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Ладно, может, в этом есть смысл. Зря я так про Кадзуху думал.
Time to go.
Я ему давал артефакты на крит шанс и крит урон. Он наносит, в принципе, неплохие цифры. Но сейчас что происходит, я просто не представляю. Я полностью вкачал мастерство стихий и что вообще происходит.
Time to go.
Я не замечаю, когда все уже померли.
Think you can bully me? Body and mind. Witness the power of
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind. The wind knows me.
Booba, get them! You're toast!
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
Ну, все гораздо меньше. Кто такой, чтобы спорить с миллионами качателей Кадзу? Мастерство так мастерство. Забавно.
Think you can bully me? You handle me. Let me weave you a verse.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud. Time to go. Into the wind.
Sketch! Look at you! Know my sword!
Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Копилось хоть что-нибудь? Да. Мой 160 уже набрал. Да, все кончились. Чё, смола? А раз кончилась смола, можно выполнять 3 поручения. Жители 3 поручения. Сказок на монстров. Ладно, чуть-чуть. Идем к сюжету и... А лучше вообще по этой штуке. Где там? Изучение таблеток, да. Начнем с него. В прошлый раз у нас был Кадзуха На крите. Сейчас попробуем Кадзуха на мастерстве. Сможем ли мы завалить столько же монстров, сколько в прошлый раз? Или надо все-таки кого-то с крит урону, крит шанс? На крайняк после первой фазы просто на этого переключу. Все.
Witness the power of Gruppa.
Через доложить на телефоне гораздо проще среагировать и нажать на эту кнопку Т или
Where'd that come from? Shaken and stirred. Look at you, Boost. Out of the frying pan.
Clouds high, the birds call.
Scratch. Let me weave you a verse. Booba, get them. No, my sword.
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Think you can bully me? Can't handle your dream. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gruppa.
Into the wind. Clouds high, the birds call. It's fine. Wind strike.
Scratch. Look at you, Boost. Nice and spicy.
As one with wind and cloud.
вообще ничего не действует. Там посчитал.
The wind knows me.
Shake it and
Мастерство, не мастерство.
Booba,
Пока он под щитом, это вообще ничего
Clouds
такой
high,
роли не
the
играет.
birds call.
Давайте теперь возьмем все прикола. А он не вообще раскачанный, нет? В смысле, артефакты на нем? Или не на нем? Этого не узнаем. Пока не выберем, да. Нельзя смотреть. А, можно. 80 на 195, да, это те самые артефакты.
scratch. Can't handle your dream. You're toast. No, my sword. Ring cutter. Boring.
Evil conquering. Worthless. Here. Here. Worthless.
Shake it and stir it. Nice and spicy.
Useless.
Look at you, Bootail. Scratch. Let me weave you a verse.
Lament. Here. Worthless. Here. Worthless. Here. Worthless.
Shake it and stir it. Booba, get them. Rain outlines your fate. Can't handle your dream.
Foreign.
Hey-ya! Witness the power of Gruppa.
Worthless.
Добить. Ну, не знаю, может, все-таки Кадзуха получше будет. Но Кадзуха только с этими скриптами прям хорош был бы. С мастерством. Давайте-ка попробуем ему дать то, что нужно. А, нельзя. Ну ладно. Тогда понял.
Happy to apply.
Lucky today.
Look at you! I'm surprised him into the fire. Eat. No, my sword. Rain cutter.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Happy to apply. Think you can bully me? Nice and spicy.
Clouds high, the birds call. That's close enough.
Feeling lucky today.
Shaken and stirred. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power.
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Think you can bully me? Look at you! Gruppa, get them! No, my sword! Rain cutter!
The wind knows me. Clouds high, the birds call.
Вроде 5000 набрали, вот уже хорошо.
Into the wind.
Witness the power of Gruppa!
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Такое. Я уже давно не добил. Кем угодно.
Fallen leaves.
Пафосный фон такой. Все, успех. Завершили сезон. Да? Да? Больше же нет заданий? Это все 4. Я покончил с таблетками этими вашими. Болел котелок. Неожиданно. Все успели? Котелок травника. Котелок-травника. Ты не здесь? Какой еще котелок-травника, блин. А! Предмет, который можно использовать здесь. Да, это декор. Это декор. Ой, 40. Нужно покупать эту фор, или как он там называется. Жемчужный фор. Там плюс 10 уровней БП. И будет как раз 50. Можно вот этот меч взять. Именная карта будет. Надо же ее один раз выкупить. Чтобы было, чтобы 100% набрать всего и все. Тут уже все. Так, все собрали. Отлично. Отлично, отлично. Так, и задание осталось. Вот это. Где-то там. Сейчас мы его выполним. Будет все хорошо. Ограниченное по времени задание будет. Вау. Так знал, что это лифт. Ворчащий ученый из Академии. Ничего не понятно, звучит нудно и сложно. Просто много воды и чуть-чуть фактов. Все. И работа выполнена. Чё ты мучаешься? Может подумать, реферат никогда не писал. Тоже мне ученый. Да у нас в России каждое занятие это какие-нибудь рефераты. Это лабораторные работы. Хоть ты сам виноват, тебе жалко. Понимаю, о чем. Я ни хрена не понял, надо попробовать. Да и какая разница, будем бить по площади и все. Персонажи дают прям уже вот. Определенно. Ладно. Началось? Тут открою, конечно. Что у нас? Вау. А!
Let me weave you a verse. Jumpy, jumpy, go! Pew! Blazing delight!
И все?
Hold the line! Turn! Bring up here! Fight this on your side! cutter.
Где враги?
Dumpy dumpy go.
That's close enough. Time to go to work.
Воу, 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 воу.
Now you're testing my patience. Today.
Rain outlines your. Let me read you a verse. I'm blue, blazing delight. Ring cutter. Dumpy dumpy go. Loaded all up. Allow me. Torrent, bring refuge. Right this off the side. Go. Let me weave you a verse. Sparks and flag. Outlines your fate. Witness the. Hold the line. Torrent, bring refuge.
Вроде получается. Что они там от них хотели? Ну и что, это хорошо или плохо? Непонятно. А, нормально. Давайте. Ой. Выполним эти все ваши фаизы. Как Коми, Билань, Сахароза. Да вообще любыми персонажами сейчас всех уделаю. Я вообще... Главное, чтобы они раскачанные были. Я про.
Rest and rebuild. Covenant of. Here comes the catch.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. No rest for the wicked.
Absorption test. Swirl, Mark 2.
rest for the wicked.
Torrent, bring refuge! Animal hypostasis and...
Busted. Here comes the catch.
By royal decree... Animal test 6308. Swirl, mark.
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Hold the line. Covenant of the deep. I summon thee.
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
Animal hypostasis. Allow me. Billowing surge.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Absorption test. Swirl, mark 2.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Rest and rebuild. Torrent, bring refuge.
Главное,
Quietly now.
1500 набрать.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Давай.
Yeah. Oz, reveal thyself. Midnight Phantasmagoria. Hold the line. Covenant of the deep. Animal test 6308. Animal hypo...
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Есть 2700. Уже хорошо. Значит, выполнена задача. Спас кота, выполнил приказ. Чего вы не пишете? А почему она как будто не выполнена? А, вот все. О, опять. Это хрень. Денепик, привет. Здравствуй, здравствуй.
One with my blade. Submit for...
The wind knows me.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Yeah. Written in the stars.
That's close enough.
Happy to oblige.
Spirit blade.
Look at you, Booyah.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
The wind knows me.
Fate is upon you.
A touch of frost. Submit for judgment.
You are not welcome in Kentucky today.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my... Swift and merciful.
written in the stars.
Into the wind. There's eyes high.
Another
Birds
job.
come.
You bully me? Look at you.
A little taste.
A touch of frost. Submit for judgment. One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Decided by destiny.
Forth, my blade. Spirit blade.
А где все?
The wind knows me.
Fate is upon you.
Submit for judgment. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Into the wind. The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Can't handle your dream. Delved into destiny. Written in the stars.
Swift and merciful. Spirit blade. Attack! Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my... From whence you came.
Мощь.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds come.
Fate is upon you.
Submit for judgment. Into the wind.
Shake it out. Let me scribe.
2140. Все меньше и меньше. А я-то? Как это? Смотришь, а я-то? Ну, если он тут есть, то посмотрю, конечно. Я иду по всем по очереди в этом испытании. Сборка твоего я-то. Если ты сомневаешься в своей сборке, лучше с гайдами сравнивай, проверяй. И я не эксперт в сборках всяких.
Everybody stand back! By royal decree, wings of darkness, come, step...
Cool it. This moment will be frozen.
Eye for an eye. More speed.
Freeze to the core.
Going in!
As you wish, main foot. To get frostbite.
Shudder. Vengeance will be mine. Beg for mercy.
Oz, reveal thyself! Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Dodge this. This moment will be frozen.
Everybody stand back!
Crush. Freeze to the core.
Teamwork is dreamwork! By royal decree!
Midnight fen. Freeze. To get frostbite.
I condemn you.
Everybody stand back! Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day!
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time.
Rack and ruin. Flood of frost. I condemn you.
No rest for the...
Get out of here. Teamwork is dreamwork. Going in.
Midnight Phantasma.
Dodge this. Oh, so sorry.
Eye for an eye. Freeze to the core. Beg for mercy.
Очевидно же, что он не по всем прошел.
Everybody stand back.
Shadow Raven. Let night fall.
Freeze. This moment will be frozen in...
Rack and ruin. Yeah.
Ола. Так хороша.
Shudder. Vengeance will be mine. I'm going in.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
Crush. Beg for mercy. More speed. Freeze to the core.
Ну, хотя бы 2000 набрал, хорошо. О, я-то. Кто-то просил, а я-то. Вот а я-то. Сейчас он тут разносить всех будет.
Can't handle your dream.
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
Booba, get them. Eat this.
The depths beckon.
Things are about to get dicey.
Be still. Kamisato Ari. Suiyu.
Nice and spicy. You're toast.
Here comes the catch.
Shake it and stir. Look. Out of the frying pan.
The depths beckon. Cascade.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
Booba, get them. Eat this.
Здесь успею.
Be still. Kamisato Ari. Suiyu.
Где враги?
Think you can bully me? Can't handle your dream.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Nice and spicy.
The depths beckon.
Pew-pew! Look at you, Blue Tail!
Another test subject.
Game's up. Time's over.
Boba, get them! You're toast!
Be still. Mind the deluge. Let's another test subject.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Cascade.
И 2438 неплохо. Неплохо. Сейчас еще одну ограниченную по времени закончим. Прям спидраню. Награду получаем. Хорошо. Выявите уязвимости за раз на текущем уровне 7. Не сделал. Несмотря на все вот эти очки. Ну ладно, пока пропустим, потом вернемся, если что. Там вообще тяжело было выявить. Даже не знал, что делать вообще с этим. Так, Ли, Беннет, в общем, Пира и Анема. Эй, не получается все полностью выполнить. Почему?
One with nature. Fallen leaves adorn my...
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Hey!
Давай. Да и не получается.
Get out of here! Blow them all up!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds come.
Boba, get them! Dumpty dumpty go! Blazing delight!
Эй,
Eat this!
я не знаю, чем это связано.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand.
Into the wind.
Nice and spicy! Sparks and wow!
As one with wind and cloud.
I'm going in.
Да почему он полностью не выполняется никак, а? Почему?
Wind strike.
Hey-ya! Boba, get them!
Everybody stand.
Fallen leaves adorn my...
Все. Там было еще.
One with nature.
Можно подкопить.
I'm going in. Nice and spicy. Eat this.
As one with wind and cloud.
Get out of here! Everybody stand back! Booba, get them! Lazy delay! Jumpy, jumpy, go! I'm going in! Let's light it up!
Into the wind.
Да все равно не накапливается.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Не понимаю. Даже 3795. Это вообще... В сравнении с предыдущими результатами. Я так полностью шкалу этой дурацкую не заполнил. А что? От чего это влияет, зависит? Почему? Получается. Самое это главное. Примагемы. Как эту цепочку сделать? Надо искать критические уязвимости. Потом все остальные.
Eyes on me! Gotcha. Busted. Here comes the catch.
Lightning Shuriken!
Keep moving! Yeah!
Ого.
Confess!
Out of my way! Power that ended high shot!
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Keep moving!
Вот она как работает.
Cyclone!
Stand with me!
To ashes! Busted. Here comes the catch.
Fracture! Confess!
Lightning Shuriken!
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
handle this. Power that ended hype.
Here comes the catch.
Bring it on! Confess!
Даже он бьет прям классно.
Out of my way.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Out of my sight.
Segwell! You don't want to do this. Confess!
Lightning terrified. Eyes on me.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Segwell!
The insolent shout.
Успех. Маша, приветик. Приветик. Так, что тут у нас? То есть 2 уровня. Нормально.
Wherever in
Сейчас попробуем по той же тактике дать получить. Да, нормально. Нормальная игра.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Out of the frying pan into the fire. You're
Kamisato on. Sweet!
Еще волну уже посмотреть.
Истин!
Так, и... А, все равно не накопилось. А,
Quiet now. Game's up. Fun's over.
nice and spicy.
дело.
The depth back.
Есть.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Shake and stir. Look at you. Out of the frying pan into the fire. You're
Escape.
О, хорошо.
Kamisato on. Sweet!
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
nice and spicy.
Be still.
Ну и месиво уже происходит. Так, враги.
Taste of my hammer. That tingle.
You can bully me! Look at you!
Here comes the catch.
Booba, get them! You're toast!
Detoxifying heat. The depths beckon.
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
Ой.
Another test subject. Sweet.
Can't handle your drink!
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Be still.
Ну ладно. Ну, счет неплохой, но суть не в счете. Главное, что мы задание выполнили. И... Че ж ты так долго грузишь-то? И... А, где еще? Ай! Да что ж такое, не то нажал, и все. Потерял. Еще одна осталась. В общем, понятна тактика. Одну волну полностью пробиваем, вторую волну с помощью тэшки вот этой Т. И будет все 7 уязвимости заполнено.
Get out of here! I'm going in!
Into the wind.
Nice and spicy! Hey-ya! Sparks and flash!
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds come.
Boing, boing, boom!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Out the front pan, into the butt!
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Blazing delight! Nice and spicy!
Так. Есть!
I'm going in.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Eat this!
Задание выполнено. Дальше просто развлекаемся.
Boing, boing, boom!
Get out of here. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Blow them all up! Out the frying pan,
Так, сейчас тэшка. А, низкий полностью заполнил.
Fallen leaves adorn my night.
You're toast! Pew!
I'm going in.
Sparks and flash!
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Nice and spicy! Boing, boing, boom!
One with nature. The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Чего?
Blazing delight! Booba, get them! Eat this!
Everybody stand back.
Чего ты мне там
Let's
скинула?
light it up. Yeah.
Ой, сейчас помру.
Into the wind.
Да где же они?
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds.
Get out of here! Take cover! I'm going in!
А. Ладно. Выполнил. О, господи! Шесть нахрен. Так, ладно, вернемся к нашим тараканам. Все? Я выполнил твое дурацкое задание. Но я выполнил его полностью. Тут просто больше нечего делать. Что ты мне пытаешься доказать, дружище? Все зелененькие, все заполнено. А тут тоже все зелененько. Все собрано. Все друг под друг. Твое здание выполнено полностью. О! Это мне и надо.
Time to go.
Печка. Будем ее искать. Сначала. Печка. Потерял. Сюда.
One with nature.
Ring cutter. Nice and spicy.
Зачем ты сделал?
The wind knows me.
Ну и чё? Теперь надо заполнять.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Что у тебя есть? Оружие какое? Вот это оружие. Ладно, пойдет. А, зачем я его поменял? Хотя. Давайте все.
Conquering demons.
Что ты? Что это?
Scatter!
Понятно. Вроде во что-то влезли, тут же вылезли. Ладно, пойдем дальше по сюжету. А, внизу что ли?
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you two.
It's nice to meet you, Oswald. We'd like to ask you about something.
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way. Ha! It's true that the Eremites network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Wait, seriously?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can act. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late greater Lord Rugadavada. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rugadavada. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her, as far as the people of Sumeru are concerned.
Really? Aw. After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
All right. Well, thanks for the info, Oswald.
No problem.
Seems Oswald was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Whoa, really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the dead. Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, The man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "O Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as..."
Yeah, thanks for the story! Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way. It seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now.
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened? It looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting this stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali! We can't let them get in the way now! Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad!
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her!
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry.
Если допустят, это интересно. Нет, не пускают. Жемчугом занимается.
Take my word for it.
Налоговый инспектор, халва.
You might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for... Uh-oh. Looks like there's some coming this way.
Huh? More of them? Then what are we standing here for? Run!
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult. Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for...
Forward!
made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
My lady, who are these two?
Какая?
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Wait a sec! Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound. My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
Potatoes.
Hey! Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back.
Картошки.
Why are you still pushing her?
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love—
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits, and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me, because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same. This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure.
Fine, I won't ask you to return home anymore. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation. Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't— Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Okay, Dia.
Yay! Looks like they've
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things—
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some
I'm sorry for worrying you two.
Sure! After you rest up, we want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Your perspective is just tunnel visioning.
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia, haven't seen you. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now.
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it, huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personally.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Yeah, we're already already super grateful for everything you told us about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
How about our coconut charcoal cakes? They're our signature
Кокосовые
snack,
угольные лепешки.
and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass. Hey, come on! Paimon has personal preferences too, you know. Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
Huh?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me back. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for my younger self. No longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. My body was paralyzed. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry. Who are you? How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you. Really? Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning. Wow, you really do know everything. Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? Want? Not really. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen. But can you make my illness go away? Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now. Then, can you be my friend?
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend." Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel, deserts, and all of Tevat. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming. But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Tevat. Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world, nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zero's festival for her.
What's the Sub-Zero's festival?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed, I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. But because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival. The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it.
Aw, but that's awful.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the—
Just remember that we're still out in public.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day, but I hadn't met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year. That's the least I could do for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu, the one who sends flowers to the estate?
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much Mora prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today and see how things are coming along. Dia, would you accompany me?
Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
No, that would be too much.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens...
But of course. Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in lesser...
Какая-то подозрительная. Ладно, проверим. О, рецепты. Ингредиенты. Есть. Что-то есть, что-то есть. Пряности маловато. Какие-то дорогие. Сахар уже готовый есть. Рыба. Вперед. Хрен где купил в таких количествах. Голые бобы. Такого еще не было. Дорого. Что делать, что делать? Вперед. Ценности тоже мало, ну придется взять. Будет из чего готовить новое блюдо. Давайте на перерыв что ли уйдем. О, мне получилось активировать 5 взрывов стихий за 15 секунд. Наконец-то. Осталось только одолеть странного Хильчурла 20 раз. И у меня будет полностью победитель 2. Кайф. Остальные победители уже есть, кроме 5-го. Тут вообще до хрена. Надо, ну прям надо найти его. Мастер элементов. Вот тут тоже надо постараться попотеть. 40 активируемых механизмов, неограниченных по времени. Осталось 3 найти. Где они спрятаны? Черт побери. Как их найти? А, еще 2 осталось. С кем достигнуть дружбы? А, это цветки богатства. Еще 300 около того. И будет путешествие героя. А тут что-то непонятно. Получение листвы. А, это что-то новое появилось. Чё? Снежный сам не верит. Всякое такое. Перерыв, короче. Так где вы-то? что, устроим урок? Ирё!
Ad Astra.
И здесь Катерина. Охранять закрывающиеся двери. О!
Sorry I'm late, Milu.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home. But you made it in the end. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's...
Not completely.
Oh. And who are these two?
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City, and are...
So you're followers from another land? That's wonderful. You two absolutely mustn't miss the Sabzeruz festival. By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks...
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do.
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
Интересный говор.
Wow! This place is amazing!
Not bad. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't want anything bad happening, so...
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably... We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sabzeruz Fest. Thank the Dendra Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover. The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time.
And I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing so long already.
It's our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us.
Milu, what are you gonna be doing at the...
She'll be dancing the dance of Sabzeruz, the most important performance at the Sabzeruz festival.
Dunyarzad, have you told him the origin of this holiday?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Okay, then I'll tell you two about how this holiday came to be. According to legend, the Sabzeruz festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet. Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of Flowers began to dance. As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful parisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped. Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment." Huh? Really? Oh, you probably mean because all the gods in this story are no longer... Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked. Though we're just tiny people compared to the divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendra.
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers after...
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth Patisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers, but she ultimately could never truly.
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it. If my stage were anything like that, I'd be thrilled if I had just 2 real Patisaras on the stage. So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think? Interested in the Sabzeruz festival? Will you two be coming?
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about her.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea! Hey, come on! There's nothing wrong with enjoying a festival. Besides, it's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. She'll be happy to have more people who are celebrating it.
So how about we all attend the Sabzeruz festival together?
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler and Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area. Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sabzeruz festival.
In that case, we'll take a look around.
Мари.
Whoa! What's with your yellow hair? And why do your clothes look so funny? Are you an Outlander? Did you know that the Sabzeruz festival is about to happen? There'll be loads of fun things to do at the festival. But the best part is when Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, passes out candy to everyone.
Это как в том путеводителе по манге и аниме, что я читал. Светловолосых изображают как путешественников и персонажей из дальних стран, потому что в Японии, Китае в основном все черноволосые, и для них диковинка увидеть кого-то светловолосого, ну не крашеного, по крайней мере. Ну и красноволосые обычно персонажи, главные герои, как правило. И вроде все, что я знаю.
Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy, that's for sure. I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and dance. Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. The fragrances are longer lasting and they're gentler on your skin and... I mean, that's what I've...
Things are really shaping up and there's a buzz around the festival this year. Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. And when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers, the
Dancing as a child. I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord when it was originally done to honor the Greater Lord. My grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is a beloved deity and honored by all. And Lesser Lord Kusanali is too. If the Goddess of Flowers ever knew Lesser Lord Kusanali, then she would certainly have wished to be her friend and hold celebrations for her too. The Sabzeruz festival has been losing its appeal over the years. That is, until a wealthy benefactor stepped in this year and brought the festival back to life. I heard she forked out a lot of mora to make it all happen.
Milu, your outfit looks amazing. There's also something different about you from when we first met.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival.
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because we make all our own costumes. Did you know that Mr. Zoop... I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off that crown over there. Would you like to...
May I?
Of course. The legends say that the goddess of flowers had beautiful horns on her head. So this crown...
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like... Catherine!
Даже Катерина вышла. Как-то подозрительно. Обычно она стоит за стойкой и только...
Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine!
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon!
Whoa! Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the adventure, but saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like what? But take you two, for example. You travel across Tibet to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Tibet and all that, but we're mainly looking for clues about his sister.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently?
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness... Oh, it looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventurers Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Eremites. We've already made some great friends in Sumeru City thanks to you.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro after all. See you around.
There's something really different about Catherine today.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon.
Oh, hey, Dia. What's going on?
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you. Well, I have an idea that might help.
Are you serious? We'd love that.
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone some questions. My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Regzar.
Sounds like a plan. Let's head over to the Citadel of Regzar and wait for Dia.
For it!
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port. Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a long time.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia. Who would have thought you had such a soft spot for...
It's called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
Look, Dia's blushing.
Listen, you two. I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see... Hey, Chief.
Ha, Dia! What are you doing here?
I take it you all know each other already?
Mm-hmm. We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us...
No kidding. Huh. So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about...
Ruksha's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City to begin bolstering its defense. Since you've already mentioned the theft, I suppose I might as well tell him what we know.
Appreciate it, Chief.
Theft? Sorry, what the heck are you guys talking about?
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you in meeting her.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. But if you ask me, the case is more about the Academia than anything else. Let me fill you in. The Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru village. Word got out, and the convoy was robbed on its way back. The Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra, but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that whatever was stolen is currently in Port Ormos.
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you? It's the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. You can travel there by leaving Sumeru City and heading south along the river. The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag. You never know who you'll meet there.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge, and even the gods. I'm afraid I don't have any other details for you, though. If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves.
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru City, you know. Why should they pretend to be students in Port Ormos?
If you're also interested, just go.
Count me out. I've got plenty of work to do here for the Homayani family. And take it from me, if you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you'd best watch your backs. There are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for the Scarlet King." Word is that more and more are joining their movement. They're becoming a real headache for Chief and the others.
You bet they are. The Scarlet King's been dead for thousands of years. Now
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the desert natives who abandoned their homes in the wilderness still wish to have a god of their own. Well, Traveler, that's about all the information we have for you.
Thanks, Dia, and you too, Osfond. Since we've gathered all we could for the moment in Sumeru City, let's head to Port Ormos and see what we can find next.
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zeru's festival, so be sure to get yourselves back here in time for that. Good. Then we'll see you both at the Sub-Zeru's festival.
Все, в порт отправляемся. Благо уже открыли тут часть локации. Вернее, точку с... Типа мы пришли оттуда, да-да-да. Конечно, конечно.
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional spices of the highest quality, made with pride and experience.
You've got a deal. I can't thank you enough for always looking after my business.
Believe me, I'm not making this up. Several Eremite mercenary groups are nearly in open conflict, but does the core of 30 care? And that's not all. Did you know that...
Wow! Talk about hurly-burly! This place is busy! Guess that's only to be expected for the largest port in Sumeru. Maybe it's because of what Dia told us earlier, but Paimon can't seem to shake the feeling that there's also danger lurking in these crowds. Ooh. We know that whatever the Academia lost is Osfun told us to try posing as Academia. Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we look even more suspicious going around saying we're Academia students and ask, well, given all the people that come through...
Welcome. Welcome.
Hi there. We would like to...
Of course. Especially around this time of year. Students from Sumeru City that are about... Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the academia, let alone graduate. But those who finish their studies and go on to become full-time researchers at the academia... Sure, we may not be Sumeru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment. Some even... you see over there? Those are students from the academia. They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they... If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better.
Those students seem to be discussing something.
It's no good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful.
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos. If we choose to move on our own, then it would be wise to steer clear of, especially the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about the Scarlet King and some resurrection. I've even heard that the Citadel of Regzar is starting to get fed up.
They're called Ain el Akhmar. Today, I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment.
Wait, come again?
Don't you see? Many of the Eremites in Port Ormos deal with trading this kind of thing. They're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the academia. It's because the kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the... I've heard that Ain el Akhmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern. Supposedly, if you're willing to part with 500,000 mora, they'll give you info on anything.
Wait, did you say 500,000? If information alone costs that much, then how...
I wouldn't worry too much. Our field of research is very niche. Who else could possibly...
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Then the only thing left for us now is to find a way in. Why don't we all just...
Whoa! Did you hear that? A niche field of research? And shady knowledge? It all sounds pretty suspicious to Paimon. Is knowledge something people just buy and sell like that? So, what's our plan? Wait, didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us half... Oh, all right. Paimon never thought she'd agree to parting with that kind of mora. But if you know what you're doing, then we
Мне вообще не помог ни разу. Давайте тогда на следующий раз оставим. Меня вообще дико в сон клонит. Стой. Все, отлично. До новых хреновых встреч. Геншин не дает мне закрыть.